Hello, YouTube. My name is LegoCrop75, and today we have another Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. In the last video, we left off with finishing up things with Gamora, destroying the Brotherhood of Steel, and now working on Aud for Long Sang. However the hell you pronounce that Latin quest. For dear old Ganon right here. You walking or? Okay. Yep. Now we just gotta go in here, talk business with these guys. And we're all set. Dear old friends, remember Navarro. Nice. This is also another place you can go to get access to power armor training. Oh yeah, now that's a minigun. Sadly, no twin miniguns. Oh, belt magazine and a tube to drink up all the cartridge spit out. Excellent. Oh yeah, stasis pods for the power armor. That is awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, it's the Tesla armor. Neat. Oh, let me make a save real quick. Just so I have that as a backup. Nice. Oh, can't
The
talk.
NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they could win this war after all.
Judah!
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
How are you going to deploy your squad?
Marino, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
I want you to help the NCR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him.
I'll talk to Marino.
You've got only one chance at this. I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
Alrighty. So, and this is a speech option I've had before.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
Will Caps change your mind? So, I've actually had this before where I was convincing him, and I was able to convince him by saying, oh no, we're gonna help the NCR, and then kick them while their pants are down, sort of deal. What are you doing?
Getting my gear. What does it look like? What, you think I'm going to leave this here for someone like you? I don't think so.
The remnants come in guns blazing, showing the NCR how it's done. You actually don't want that?
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in. But don't expect me to hold my fire if any NCR troops get in the way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back.
Hold on. No, I want to do it this way.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we...
Will Caps change your mind?
No amount of caps will ever repay what the NCR robbed from me.
What are you doing?
Getting my...
Oh, so I have to convince him.
I can't...
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest. When Moreno started going off, I didn't think we'd all be walking out of there in one piece. I still don't know how this is all going to shake out in the end. But at least the Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You've certainly done your part.
I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out of the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're going to need every doctor they can get.
If you're so sure it's going to be a bloodbath, what happens in Freeside won't make any difference. If the Legion takes the dam, fight with... Oh, hold on. reread that. What happens in Freeside won't make any difference. If the Legion takes the dam, fight with them.
Good point. You've been encouraging the others to stand up and fight. Maybe I should take the same advice. After all, I also lived in Navarro. There's something I need to go do, but I'll catch up with you later. Thanks again for your help with the others. It means a lot to me.
You've lost Arcade's better healing perk. Arcade has returned to Freeside. The hell? He didn't grab his Gatling laser?
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch, but he's also tougher than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the Vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance.
I'll talk to her then.
The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
Bet.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Nice. Alright, that's all she wrote. And now we got a second pair of Enclave armor too, which is awesome. Oh, fully upgrade, fully repaired too. Nice. Nice-oo. Ugh, I hate saying that now. Yeah, we'll take the nicer one. Nice. Alrighty. But yeah, I was able to convince Moreno before of doing that. Oh well. Hey.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. Since you convinced me to help out with the defense of Hoover Dam, I figured I'd haul it out of storage. I'm a little rusty with it, but I think I can manage. As long as you got my back, of course.
Absolutely, my friend. Ah, oh, such beautiful armor. Kinda tempted just to get the Tesla armor anyways. It's got a lower damage threshold than the standard Remnant's power armor, but it's considered medium armor for power armor, which is crazy to think about. Even though the helmet's considered light armor for some reason. I mean, it's only a 5-pound helmet, so yeah, whatever. Sweet. Well, with that being said, time to recruit the gang. Enemies nearby. What enemies are nearby that are preventing me from fast traveling? There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, yeah, recording's going good. Yeah, might be actually able to get this done today, which I'm very happy about. This is the first time, though, I've ever done such a complete playthrough of this game. Like, and I feel like I've done just about everything I could do on, like, a proper playthrough, which is just phenomenal. Oh yeah, I need to go this way. Forgot about that. Well, let's get, good old Raoul properly geared up, and then we'll take the fight onwards. There you are, buddy.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure. I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work.
Very funny.
Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
Actually, do you want to tag along with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Excellent.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
God damn it. Nice. Also, I need to give him his medicine stick back, because, again, it got lost when the Omertas took it. Add item. Alright. 050008 and do 1. Nice.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Fully repaired, ready to go. 162 damage? Damn. I don't know if that's correct, though. Hey, Veronica. Alright. Follow me. Excellent. Now to the casino, and now to carry on with these quest lines. You'll know it when it happens. Let's see. Oh yeah! Birds of a Feather is still a quest line we can do. Forgot about that. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Alrighty. Now to Hoover Dam. This is gonna be fun. Now the goal with this is to make sure everything goes according to plan for as long as possible. Hopefully, we'll see. It's a bit tricky. There's Ranger Grant. Even though we aren't Rangers or no longer beloved by the NCR, they'll still accept our help in this one regard. So that's funny. Hey there.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I'm all set.
Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning.
Gotcha.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
So what's the plan for today?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Let's get this show on the road.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Alrighty.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Yes, they are. Oh no. What has happened here? Examine the stain. You examine the area and notice a bloody wrench and a toolbox nearby. Someone was killed here recently. Judging by the scene, it was one of the engineers. You should keep an eye out for any engineers acting strangely. So we got engineers in the works being strange ears. Let's see, do you talk?
I hear the Securitrons are tougher since their faces changed.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the President's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
Ow, I haven't seen him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
Nah, you're fine. Well, that's that. And now we meet up Grant here.
Only engineers and authorized personnel are allowed upstairs. Please, no one can go upstairs without authorization.
I've always wanted to see the President's vertibird.
Sorry, no can do.
Pretty please.
Okay, just this once. Make it quick, though. I don't want to get in trouble for this.
That's the cutest speech check I've ever seen as well. So yeah, that's going to be important later.
Have you finished your security sweep?
I'm ready. When will the President be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Gotcha. And there it is. Right on cue. Protect President Kimball. Yeah. So this is a quest line you do for 3 of the different endings in the game. One of them you could skip outright because, you know, that's the cool way. 2 of them, it's the same song and dance. You make sure Kimball doesn't get hurt or anything like that. Oh, there we go. Like a goddamn spider. There he is. We're overwatching this to Enclave troopers. Oh, this is so fun.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic.
Oh.
It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free.
I'm actually kind of curious what happens if I just do nothing.
Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of
Oh, nope, he'll just talk to you.
Jeremy Watson never had it easy.
I need you to radio in an emergency report.
Settle down. No one uses the radio until I know what's going on.
There's a dead ranger downstairs.
Oh, shit. Really? We should go take a look.
Let's go. Is it okay to leave your post?
We're just going to be a moment. We should both take a look first.
Let's radio in first.
I think I should check it out first before radioing it in.
Okay, no, radio in first.
Fuck it. You're more trouble than you're worth.
His father was a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector.
Nice.
They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood of War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured.
Report.
We're all fine here, thank you. How are you? Found a Legion sniper on the roof of the tower.
Damn it. I can't believe the Legion actually got someone past our security. Good job catching him. I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the Legion has any more surprises for us. I'm also canceling the President's speech. We'll have a security team get him out of here right away. But let's not relax until he's safe.
But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone.
We're gonna let the speech go on continuously.
But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, Rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promises, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas.
There we
go. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms.
Done something to the vertebrate. Repair explosive 50 or higher required. Examine the vertebrate. A strange item that doesn't belong. Upon examination, you notice the bomb. You skillfully disable the bomb and remove it from the vertebrate. Okay.
The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of this regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What does Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders.
Oh, here we go, Southboy.
Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve.
Ah. Redundant fail-safe detonator.
We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torchbearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight. And when PFC Watson's platoon came under attack at Forlorn Hope, he took the greatest risk. Not only for his fellow Californians, but for California itself. He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil. His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson, on behalf of the Senate and people of the new California Republic, it is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as a tribute to the sacrifice made by those who came before us. The men and women who fulfilled the promise we made to the Desert Rangers.
Ooh, very nice. I wonder if that's a reference to anything, the Desert Rangers.
Its back is inscribed with the names of the troopers and rangers who carried the weight. And because they made the most noble of sacrifices, it did not break us. 4 years ago, we held this dam. 4 years ago, we carried the weight. 4 years ago, we drew a line through the Mojave as clear as the Colorado River. A line that Caesar cannot cross. Today, you stand here with our brothers and sisters to hold that line. Today, you honor all Californians by carrying that weight. Today, you are the waves of the Pacific, pushing ever eastward. You are the sequoias rising from the Sierra Nevadas, defiant and enduring. You are the great western light of California, torchbearers in the darkness, living reminders of all that is best in our republic. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. What the hell are you waiting for? You think I want to get shot? Let's go.
That's so funny. You're all wondering why I'm looking at this guy. And if you play this game, you know. He's our suspicious engineer. Believe we're all good. Wait, can I go talk to Kimball real quick? Hi. No, I can't talk to him. goes. Okay, good. Everything went according to plan. Nice.
Good job today. You got the president out safe and sound. And I couldn't have done it without you.
Hey, oh yeah. Oh, I know you couldn't have gotten it done without me. I most definitely know that. Alrighty. Got one last thing to do before we're all done with the game. Let's see what we can do. Wait, wrong one. Penthouse, yes. I swear, every time I always go to the wrong fucking one.
If not for you, President Kimball would be dead. So you needn't feel guilty when the NCR's rout from Hoover Dam demolishes his political career.
I'm going to kill you now, Mr. House. What's the next step?
The Legion has nothing left to wait for. Their assault on the dam could begin at any moment. Before that happens, I'll ask you to complete one other task. It may seem trivial, but that's far from the case. Between the Strip and Helios 1 lies the El Dorado electrical substation. Humble as it appears, the substation has immense strategic value, for it's there that you'll jumpstart the Lucky 38's dormant reactor. Gain access to the substation's control room and install this override module. Just so you know, there are NCR troops guarding the station.
What's this about a dormant reactor?
The strain of defending Las Vegas from annihilation exceeded my power system's capacity. My primary reactor shut down.
Damn.
For years, I played a miser with my emergency power supply. I began to run out of reserves around the time I woke the first batch of Securitrons. Negotiating an allotment of power from Hoover Dam was crucial. That's what's powered the Strip for the past 7 years.
Why didn't you restart the reactor earlier?
I needed the operating software on the Platinum chip to bring it back online.
Gotcha.
And to start the reactor itself requires a tremendous jolt of current. Very attention-getting. The NCR has its hands full now, of course. I doubt they'll raise much of a fuss.
Probably, yeah. You already have power. Why is this important?
This is not a good time to be dependent on energy from Hoover Dam. When the Legion attacks, the NCR may cut power altogether.
Gotcha.
And I'll be needing a good deal more power than the NCR has allotted to the Strip. Broadcasting encrypted VMQ-boosted command signals to hundreds of Securitrons eats up more power than you might expect.
I'll take care of it.
With this accomplished, all preparations will have been made. The battle for Hoover Dam will be upon us before long.
Nice.
Your move, Green.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is his office.
Right behind.
Alrighty. Let's keep her going. Now to the El Dorado substation.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Oh, alright.
We keep an eye out for Legion raiding parties. They'd love to shut down the Dorado.
Oh, well, that's a new one. I never had one just say that. ho. But they're still not hostile to me, so all is good. Ooh. Let's see, what's the recording at? Because I think I might this might be the finale, so I might do a longer episode for this one. Man, I wasn't expecting to be done with this so quickly. It's literally only been 3 weeks in the making for this episode, for this video series, but by golly has it been enjoyable. Alright, let's not dilly-dally. Onward!
Move along.
Yes, yes, I know, I'm moving along. Penthouse, okay. I wish it just said house room, companion room, non-important room. Oh, for good lord. Alright, here it is. The final run through. Man, this is probably the first time I've ever had a fully complete playthrough. I'm so happy and ecstatic about it.
As you can see, Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam.
The NCR will welcome my help.
Precisely. You'll have no trouble joining the battle on their side, and they'll be too distracted to notice why you're really there. Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation.
Gotcha.
The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim.
Right on. I'm ready. Let's finish this.
We've accomplished a great deal, you and I. One last task and our work is complete. I'll see you in the control room.
Nice. You're committing to fight for Mr. House, the battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. I'm not ready. Let's do this. Woo! Yeah.
I can't believe I'm about to do this, boss. If I buy it out there, I want 12 mariachi bands playing at my funeral.
Damn right.
Nice too.
Damn right, buddy. First things first, we gotta get the proper drugs equipped. Let's see. Slasher. Five, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Alright. Let's do this. Oh my god, he's still standing there.
Let's get. That takes care of that.
Nice. What?
I've been doing this for older than you.
What just happened? There we go. I just realized too, there was a few things I didn't actually complete. Getting to this point. Damn it. That's awesome. Nice. Alright, let's get in here. Hey.
Stop right there. No one is allowed into the control room.
I don't care.
You shouldn't be here. It's best if you just move along.
Colonel Moore is in trouble. She needs help now.
Damn it all to hell. Let's go.
I knew you'd make it. Resourceful as always.
Damn right, House.
The override module is functioning properly. I'm rerouting power to the Securitron vault at the fort as we speak. I just need you to head over to the East Power Plant and manually activate the switch. When you return topside, I think you'll see that my Securitron army is a little more than the Legion was prepared to handle. Oh, and before you go, grab that printout spooling from the console here. Those papers set the terms for the NCR's unconditional surrender. I thought you might enjoy the honor of presenting them to the NCR's commanding officer once the Legion has been defeated. Cheers.
Hell yeah. Wait, where's the printout? Is there even an option to grab the printout? No. That's so funny, too. I think we just hand it to him anyways once we get to that part. What is going on? I have no idea what these mystery things are.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
Hell yeah.
Keep your head down. Could be snipers around.
Awesome. Oh wait, where's Ganon? Oh no. Oh man. I went down for the count. Oh, that was easy. Nice. Righteous. Oh, hey, Johnson followed us. Sweet. Yep, that's as far. No, he's gonna follow us the whole way through. This is awesome.
Show yourself and I may let you live.
Ha! In your dreams, bitch. Oh no, I'm addicted to drugs. How could I? Your puny shotgun fists are no match for me. I know there's someone up there.
Over here.
Alrighty. Time to finish things up. I just realized too, I never actually finished Eddie's final quest line. Huh. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Can't get it all done in one playthrough. Hey there, buddy.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
You'd be surprised. Wait, Caesar giving you orders beyond the grave?
Caesar's will is the will of the Legion and the West. All beneath the flag of the Great Bear exists to test the strength of the Legion. The West shall fall as the East fell, and all the tribes that stretch to the setting sun shall bear the mark of the Legion.
Nice mess. Can't wait to take it as a trophy.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
Uh-huh. Cool. Oh yeah, and then legendary healing powder. 198. Leg it, helmet. And like that, the story is concluded. Just about. There we go. Oh, hello. Whoa. Hi there.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Uh-huh. I can't take all the credit, but it wasn't really a gamble either. I didn't take the dam for you, General. I took it for Vegas.
Vegas? What, the families? Or House? You're talking about House.
Yeah.
What is this Brahmin shit? I'm not getting the feeling we're all about to sing Kumbaya here.
Yeah, no. Actually, nothing of the sort. We've come to exterminate you. Singing isn't necessary, but I do have a paper for you to sign.
What the hell are you talking about? What is this? The Free Economic Zone of New Vegas? What the hell does that mean? Oh, wait. Here we go. Demands NCR's immediate withdrawal. Withdraw? Like fucking hell we're withdrawing. We just held the dam. We didn't do it to let it go. This paper of yours isn't fit to wipe my ass. If you think after all that's happened, I'm going to grab my ankles and take it like the Legion.
Well, if that's what makes you feel comfortable, I'm not judging you.
You know I won't surrender the dam. And certainly not to the ghost man of Vegas and his new right hand of the week.
You will, because the alternative is worse and useless, much like NCR.
We held this place for years. Kicked one-legged out of here so hard Caesar burned him to a crisp. It's our post. We fought for it. I'll fight for it again today. If you're looking to convince me otherwise, you better have a lot more reasons than you just telling me to go.
I have no intention of leaving you empty-handed.
Looking to make a deal then? All right, let's hear it.
We want the dam, but the power generates can be shared.
You sure got its heart beating in new ways. But that just makes me want all of it, not handouts.
The reason we need to hold it is... Wait, hold on. The reason we need to hold on to it is because it's very technical. Very.
So you're saying without you, Hoover Dam just beats slower and dies? I believe it. I saw it myself this day. You woke it up, true enough. Still, even power from the dam, that's not enough to wash the salt out of the wound here. It only benefits NCR and the Mojave, not the West.
There are technologies in Vegas we may be able to provide to NCR. Not all, but some.
Well, Vegas burns brighter than most cities west of the Divide, and that glitter has its appeal. Not sure that's going to mend fences with folks back west, though. But...
Rolling into NCR will be Securitrons, I promise you. Ooh. As long as that's not a no, then I'd take that doubt to your superiors. Yeah, I'll do that.
No. You've given me enough ammo for the Republic. But what one head may like, the other bearhead may not. Still, I'm not about to add blood to the mix, since you could have done us like the Legion now if you wanted. Look, House, Vegas, it's pretty. Got you blinded a bit maybe. But NCR's got perks too. Think about it before you sign on with him. And if you say no, keep in mind what that means. NCR may have its problems, but when we're riled, watch out.
Oh my god. No, General, you keep it in mind, and our conversation is over. NCR can't hold the Mojave already, and now you're threatening me? No, General, you keep it in mind, and our conversation is over.
Well, at least I can talk to you unlike that bastard Caesar and his plate-faced general. It'll do. Guess sometimes you get the bull, other times you get the horns. Still, at least some lives got saved this day.
Indeed they did. Nice. That's the first time I've ever used a 100 science check in this game.
You know, I've had thousands of employees in my time. Few met my expectations. Fewer still surpassed them. Your performance has been nothing short of spectacular. If I have need for a specialist of your stripe again, I'll know just where to turn. Back to Vegas, shall we? I really should do something about that monorail with all the new resources at hand. I can make sure it not only runs, but runs on time. Always bothered me, the imprecision. No need to worry about the General, by the way. He'll be held responsible, publicly disgraced. 36.5% probability of suicide, by my estimate. Kimball won't be able to save him. He'll be too busy getting thrown out of office. But less than a 3% chance of suicide, mind you.
Oh my god.
Vegas might see a dip in revenue for a few months, half a year. But soon enough, the tourists and their money will be pouring in. Vegas will be a shining jewel in the middle of the desert, an oasis of light, a beacon to show mankind the way to the stars. This is just the start, you see. This is where it all begins.
Beautiful.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again. And the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded him every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, out of gratitude and a quiet sense of pride for his choice in lieutenants.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's Land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Mr. House showed little interest on the boomers, who eventually began venturing out to Nellis to meet and trade with travelers.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Though she'd seen the writing on the wall, the destruction of the Mojave Brotherhood came far more suddenly than Veronica had expected. The news devastated her. Despite her best efforts to leave her past behind, she found herself compelled to make one final journey to Hidden Valley. There, she paid her last respects to the only family she had ever known.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
Though Arcade was proud to have been one of the defenders who turned back the Legion at Hoover Dam, he was crushed by Mr. House's ascent to power. Saddened by the loss of life and liberty in the area, Arcade left the Mojave Wasteland for parts unknown. He was never heard from again.
Oh, no.
After Mr. House gained control of New Vegas, he sent a Securitron to Good Springs as a token of appreciation for helping the courier. Victor was a mixed blessing, however, as he continually monitored the town for Mr. House.
In the years following the destruction of Cassidy Caravans, NCR used evidence of the plot to blackmail the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. NCR enacted strict trade laws with little resistance, strengthening their supply lines and their position in the Mojave. Cass lived to see Hoover Dam in its old world glory, humming with power the likes of which the Mojave had never seen. Vegas burned brighter than ever. Securitrons filled the streets, and Cass's heart skipped, just a little. Her last words were to the dam, and to herself. We were going full speed ahead, but facing backwards the whole time.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming. There, they reconnected with the followers of the Apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
Flush with his victory, Mr. House sent Securitrons into Freeside, thinking to increase his control over the area. When fighting broke out, the Kings fought valiantly, but were no match for the armored killing machines, and were wiped out to the last man.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several Bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region, Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways.
Oh, cool.
While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
After the Vault 19 powder gang surrendered to the NCR, they were reincorporated into the correctional system. The NCR did increase their sentences, and they aren't about to take off time for good behavior.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
Despite distinguishing themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, the Rangers' victory was short-lived due to the courier's interference. Chief Hanlon personally directed the evacuation of the Rangers to Mojave Outpost as they fell back into NCR territory. Bitter over the waste of life in the Mojave, Hanlon stepped down from his post. After a campaign in which he denounced Oliver's and Kimball's hawkish, imperialist ways, Hanlon was elected as the Senator of Reading.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Damn right. Also, what the hell is with this glitch? Oh my god. That is so fucking fun. I was not expecting that to happen at all. I don't... Like, I knew usually Hannibal... Like, usually one of those Enclave guys aren't supposed to be there with you when you go into the Legate camp, but I wasn't expecting him to just constantly circle me in the ending cutscene scroll. That was hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, that was so fucking funny, dude. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's Fallout New Vegas. Let's see. I was still recording that whole time. Good. I'm very glad about that, because I didn't want to miss a single second of that. Definitely ran a little long on the recording, but that's okay. It's nothing new for this channel. And nothing I'm really... Obsidian's gay cowgirl? That's funny. That's fucking funny. Don't you know who I am? Oh, these are funny. But yeah, New Vegas. One of the brighter gems of the Fallout franchise when it comes to video games. And definitely always a treat to play. You know, I've probably played this game more times than I can count now, accurately at least. I probably want to say I've done at least a couple of complete playthroughs. At least 8 or 9, probably 11 or 10 or 11 now. You know, done every ending, and this is the first time I've ever actually visited every location in the map, so that was pretty cool. Sadly, we didn't get the quest line completed for Eddie, but he just gets an armor upgrade. That's really it. He doesn't get much out of it. I mean, armor upgrade is nice, more protection for him, especially on the hardest difficulty or hardcore mode, where he can die, so every little bit counts. But, you know, he talks in robot speak in the end scroll, or the end credits. Or the little movie credits, I should say. Murdering defenseless old men is fun. What the hell? Oh, my computer gnome theory. Oh, good lord. But yeah, that was an unexpected treat, and I'm probably just gonna make that a separate clip anyways. Just 'cause, wow. Just wow. That couldn't have gotten any more perfect. Oh man, I also need to make sure, once I put these videos out, I need to make sure that they are long-legged Mac Daddy. That's funny. I need to make sure I mark these appropriately as modded. I only have really one mod going, aside from other mods that help the stability of the game, but like, you know, the Power Armor mod, that's a big mod. That helps out quite a bit with the game. And making the higher difficulty, well, easier, sure, but at the same time, it's like, it's achievable damage resistance within the game. So, yeah. But yeah, no, this was, as always, was an absolute blast to play. Cassie, not safe for work, quack. Ha, you win this round, insert cute kitty pic. That's awesome. Move this shit to spam. Oh, this is a blast to read. I've never actually read the credits. I didn't know they had this. Jason, Monster of the East, Bergman. Taps watch. Just read the fucking line. That's awesome. Oh, but yeah, no. This was just an absolute blast. Oh. And, you know, with games like this, they only get better with mods. You know, they enhance the playthrough. His AI package. His AI package, that's funny. You know, you can see there, that mod did change the picture there to make it representative of what the armor looks like in game, which is pretty nice. But yeah, no, just, like I said, always a blast to play this game. You know, it's just the atmosphere, the genre, just the gameplay. While the combat isn't, like, the best out there, trust me, it isn't. There are definitely better, gunplay video games out there. When it comes to, Chris Avalon, Dead Monkey, Old World Blues. Oh, Dead Monkey? Wait a minute, is that another... That's a double spelling error. Oh, no. That's hilarious. A lot of spelling errors, too. Yeah, I mean, not everything, you know, gets through playtesting. You know, not everything gets noticed and changed and fixed and corrected, especially with that one lady who they had talking, you know, being the crier for the Atomic Wrangler being a 13-year-old girl. It's just like, oh, no, how did this happen? But it's like, it happened because this game was rushed heavily. You know, and despite that, this game still was amazing when it came out. Did well, and is now considered one of the best Fallout games ever. Unless they somehow in the future make a better one. I doubt it. I genuinely do doubt that they will make a better Fallout game out in the future. Who's to say? You know, especially now with the Fallout TV show being a thing. It's just... You know, it's one of those things where I have no idea what the future of Fallout holds. You know, we're still waiting for a new Elder Scrolls game. Just keep that in mind. Like, Elder Scrolls V came out in 2011. It's currently 2024 at the time of recording this video. It's been 13 years since a new title in Elder Scrolls came out. You know? It's just crazy. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So, I'm hoping they get their shit together and actually give us some new content, new games, instead of just rehashing the old shit. You know? But who knows at this point. Oh! Damn it, I even forgot too. We didn't even do the, fuck, man. We didn't even do, the Sunset Sarsaparilla quest line either. God, I completely forgot about that. Fuck me. That Shromp Popo? Who the hell is that? Anyway. So yeah, I forgot to do the Sunset Star bottle caps and finish Eddie's quest line. If I had known we still had the Star bottle caps to do, I would have just done that. I would have delayed the ending there. But that's not to say we can't do a little epilogue episode. Actually, I might just do that. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But I'm just going to keep letting the credits roll here. I don't know how much longer they go for, but... yeah. Oh, man. And now that this series is over, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do next. But, you know, by the time this comes out, it's not really going to... To the Naked Ninjas for helping me unwind. What? To Sarah Spofford for letting me bounce ideas off her gnome. To my wife Kim for being amazing and that I could have a possible. Okay, and the Staples clan. Oh man, these are just filled with like love, support, and jokes. Damn. Oh, wow. Oh, so that was an actual wood pallet they used for making those sounds in game. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, yeah, Matthew Plintz Perry, Mr. New Vegas, Wayne Newton, Chief Hanlon, Chris Christopherson, narrator Ron Perlman, of course. Zachary Levi, okay. Victor Williams, Section 31 Sadler, Mr. House. Renee Auberjonas for Mr. House. Michael Dorn. Yes, sadly Renee is dead now. That would have been nice if they could have had him in the TV show. Caesar, John Dooman, Veronica, Felicia, does that mean Boobies Day? Yes Man, Dave Foley, Billy Knight, Rob Cordry, Doc Mitchell, Michael Hogan, Big Sal, Alex Mo Green, Rocco, Papa Khan, Ian Gregory, The King, James Horn, Colonel Moore, Kristen Potter, Festus, Dave B. Mitchell, Leggett Lanius, Mitch Lewis, Tabitha and Rhonda, Fred Tatascary, Craig Boone, Jason Martin, Vulpus and Culta, Jason Spisak, President Kimball, Monty Markham, Lily, David Anthony Pizzuto, Cass, Rachel Roswell, Robobrain, Will Wheaton. Oh yeah, Will Wheaton. I forgot about that. Will Wheaton is in this game. Matt Potter, Joe Bell. Okay, McMurphy. Mark Grove, Robin Atkin, don't call him Byron Downs. John Eric Bentley, Ghouls. Oh, a couple people. Children. Oh, that's cute. Additional voices, Alex Mendoza, Andrea Thompson, April Stewart. Yeah. Like, for a lot of these games, both 3 and New Vegas, they would have a long list of people just do repeat voices, because you can tell while playing the game that there's a lot of characters in the game that just have the same voice actor as others. Not every person you come across has their own unique voice actor. Sometimes they'll have a voice actor that can do different voices enough to be like, okay, that's a different person. But with these games, no. And, you know, that was definitely done to save on cost. Because, you know, it costs a lot of money to hire people just to do that. Dead Monkey Cast. What? Why is it called Dead Monkey? Barry Dennen, Elijah, Richard Hurd, God Dog, Dave B. Mitchell, Christine Starlet, Laura Bailey, Joshua Graham, Keith Zarbatki, Jed, Dave Fenoy, Walking Cloud, Missy LeCube, Salt, Adam G, Follows Chalk, Christian Lands, Star Wars Male, Alejandro Firth, Star Wars Female, Eliza Schneider. Nice. Oh, wow. They had a whole cast and everything for this shit. Wowie, wowie. Oh, yeah. And I gotta say, out of all the DLCs for this game, Dead Money will still remain in my top, at the top of the list. I think, honestly, my least favorite is going to be Honest Hearts. And mostly because it's kind of a boring, you know... Well, then again, for a lot of the DLCs, once you get the hang of it, a lot of them are very much quick sprints through new areas of the map. You know? Oh, Light Switches, the Stealth Suit, and Christine. Veronica Belmont. That's so cool. Played 4 different characters. Oh, X8 Robobrain. Ulysses, Roger Cross. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, they would have had him for both. The dad narrator. Oh, wow. Dr. Howard, the kid, Trooper Gleason. Casting and voice production. Blind Light. Oh, man. I gotta say, if I was to give this game out a score, though, definitely a 10 out of 10. Hands down. I mean, there are definitely some technical issues, too, especially with the Dead Money DLC. Like, I will always view it as a favorite of mine, just because of the atmosphere and just the ambiance and the gameplay that gameplay and story you encounter with that. Not to mention just the feeling for me, I love exploring old world stuff. Things that were long lost, now ruins, and you're exploring it. Especially in a game like this, because for us, a lot of this stuff isn't really old world. It's still fresh to us in our world. You know, not something you would think would ever be a remnant of some society in our present day and age. Especially since not everyone, especially not everyone, is going to live long enough to, you know, get to a point where it's like, that's just not going to exist anymore. Based on Fallout 3 by Bethesda Game Studios. Yeah. Obviously. Looney Boy Bergman, you should be getting an achievement about now. But we ran out. Ha! Oh, that's fucking funny. But yeah, Dead Money had those issues where if you go around exploring in the area, the game will just start to crash on you. Like, ridiculously so. And just, ugh, my goodness. But yeah, I think... I don't even know if I should let this continue rolling. I have no idea how much longer it's going to go, but we'll see. But yeah, I think now that this series is complete, I might do a quick little epilogue video, or if anything, if I really can snazzy it, really work my editing skills, I could try and put the video into this one. That way we can show, oh hey, we got it done. Oh wait, no, that might be impossible though. Actually, no, it wouldn't be impossible. We'd still be able to get it done. Who knows? Really, just the sunset. Actually, no, I'll just explain how that quest works. Basically, the whole star bottle cap thing was, it was a competition made up before the bombs fell to drum up business for Sunset Sarsaparilla Company, because they weren't doing too well against Nuka-Cola. And it worked. People started buying their drinks like crazy, but at the same time, but also they didn't actually come up with a fucking proper prize for those 50-star bottle caps. So when you get there, they just give you a fucking what you call it? What is it? Like a deputy badge or something cheap, you know? That's what they give you, which was funny. And then the real prize of it is finding the guy who was also searching for those bottle caps. Because he found them too. It's like early on in the game, they told you, oh, hey, there's a crazy guy out there also looking for these bottle caps. He's murdered people just to try and get them. And you find him. And on his body, he's dead. I don't know what killed him, but he's dead. And on his body, you find a souped-up laser pistol that does a crap ton of damage. Especially with max charge ammo, but, you know, there's other better laser weapons than what he has, so honestly not worth it. But yeah, that's really it. And like I said with Eddie, you don't really get an update to his final end screen. In the, in the ending movie scroll of what your actions have done to end things for the Mojave Wasteland. You know, because it's just, he talks in robot speech, so you can't really understand that. So, yeah. So really, I didn't miss much on anything. But it would have been nice to have gotten it if I remembered, so. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh boy. Man. But I think now that I'm done with this, I'm going to start doing some crazy Lego stuff. We'll see. We will definitely see. Let's see. Is there anything else? I don't think there's like a post-credits thing. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If you select no, you'll be returned to the main menu. No. And with that, that's the end of our Fallout New Vegas journey. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much if you actually stayed to this point of the video. If you did, somehow, let me know in the comments down below. That'd be great. I would love to know if anyone did, or hell, even if you just skipped to this part, let me know. I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series of mine. Hope to see you in the next one, whatever that may be. I don't personally know yet. I might wait a little bit on that, but if there's a video game that comes out that I really want to play for the channel, I'll definitely do that. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.